What's up guys, Anders here with another Black Desert video. Remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that bell icon to get notified when I upload my next video. Now today we're going to go over this week's patch notes and some new information we have received from Korea. First, let's get to the exciting stuff. The Korean patch notes, we received some news as to what we should expect very soon. Now since this is in the Korean patch notes, we can infer that we are looking at a timeline that is for Korea and not really for other regions, so it can be a little skewed for global regions. If we remain positive though, we should hopefully be seeing this in about a month or so after Korea gets their release. So the big change is coming to server war and guild home servers. Now I explained this in my Calpheon event video, but the gist of it is that guilds will choose channels of which they will call home. Many guilds already do this. It's a home channel. You will get a small bonus for actually playing on your home channel this time, and they want to then have a different guild ally with another guild within the same home channel and try to invade other channels, have guilds destroy objectives and gain more bonuses for their own channels. So you will have to also defend your channel from invading guilds as well. We do not know exactly how it's going to flesh out since the idea is still new, so until we see a concept on Korean or test servers, we should temper our expectations. The developers also want to include life skillers into this content by giving them something to do, something to contribute, or a way to join the effort if they're not exactly combat ready, and this should also help smaller guilds join in on the fun. We should see more soon. The developers also mentioned the extra awakening skill will be coming soon. So this is, I think, the awakening Rabam idea they had a couple of months ago. They mentioned that with the introduction of an awakening Rabam, we should also see a succession's core skill. So there's no confirmation on succession core skills, but if they're talking about awakening Rabam, we should be seeing that soon as well. Deep Sea Hardcore Dungeon is also seemingly ready to launch soon, so we should be seeing more info and previews on that piece of content soon. Remember, this is the Sakraya Abyssal style area that you can enter only once every couple of weeks and stay there till you eventually die. The mobs get stronger and stronger, and you can either choose to leave with your loot gathered or eventually die and lose part of your overall grinded loot. At least that was the pitch concept when we heard about it for the first time. Again, pretty psyched to see how it pans out. Looks really cool. Elvia Realm accessories are coming. So I told you guys about the different Elvia necklaces that are in Elvia grind zones. So we have the HP necklace, accuracy necklace, DP variants, depending on which materials you gather. Well, the next accessory will be the rings with the same variants. After that, we're going to have the earrings and belts, so expect a plethora of new accessories to make people basically lose their minds over having way too many choices now. Again, we don't have Elvia Realm at the moment on global regions, so hopefully we hear something about that soon and something to look forward to, a bunch of new accessories. And finally, developers felt that reward for Bloodstained Nouver was maybe not sufficient, so they've added a new outfit with a Nouver motif to the loot table. Now the details aren't laid out, so we don't know if it will be a straight drop or something you gather pieces for and then exchange after Nouver kills. It's really unclear at the moment, but you can expect it will be most likely a very difficult thing to acquire. Korea seems to be getting this in March or April. And that's all we know from Korea. As for our regions, we finally got the defense icon feature. Whenever you use a certain skill, an icon will appear telling you in what form of protection you are in, iframe, super armor, or frontal guard. The only difference I've seen is that the iframe icon has changed from test server in Korea. A lot of debate on whether or not this is a good feature for the game, so let me know your thoughts in the comments. Nova Awakening has received some buffs to transitioning skills, some axial skills. Overall, trying to give her a little bit of help as she is right now a one-trick vacuum bot in wars, but for the most part, a very effective vacuum bot nonetheless. Field bosses have been moved around a little bit. Mutzer is now in Glish Ruins for lore reasons, and Beg is now in Northern Heidel Quarry for lore reasons again. And we have party UI able to be adjusted in size. And in terms of events, if we are on par with other global regions in NA and EU, we should also be getting a dummy training event, though last week we didn't get some of the events that other regions got, so keep that in mind. I'm not entirely sure since I'm going by SEA, Taiwan, and Korean notes right now. An RBF event also, maybe, that gives 5 more characters per day. That seems decent. And an event called Scattered Sunlight that works very much like the Rift Fragments, but any player can do it, not just seasoned characters. It's for all players. The way it works is if you get these sunlight fragments by simply grinding anywhere, you combine them to get an echo of the sun, sounds familiar, and you run that in a party. So make sure to be with others who also have them to maximize your reward. And there's going to be 2-stage bosses. After you defeat the 2-stage bosses, there will be a chance for treasure hunters to appear. They each drop crons for each kill, but can only be looted by one person in the party each kill. So the way you want to set that up is assign people to kill certain treasure hunters. Honestly, the simplest way is assigning north, south, east, west, 2 players in your party with a ranged player helping out the untargeted hunters. If you manage to kill 10 hunters within the time period, you can spawn a howling sun chest. Defeat the chest to get some decent loot, and if you don't, you will enter stage 3 where you can get one of 3 bosses. The worst one being Cavalli, so expect to see a lot of Cavalli, and the best one being a Heave Spear Maiden. They all drop enhanced materials, but the Spear Maiden can drop a fine accessory box as well as other stuff. It is RNG, of course, which bosses you get, but if you run echoes long enough, you know Cavalli likes to appear a lot. Finally, we have the new wizard outfit on the store. Remember, it cannot be fully dyed, only partially, so keep that in mind before you swipe. And that's pretty much it for this one, guys. What do you guys think about the upcoming Nouver outfit? I like it. Do you think Guild Home Server War will pan out the way developers want? Let me know in the comments, and as always, guys, thanks again for watching. Thanks for listening. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.